Hello! Are you looking at yourself in the mirror? Are you? Hey? Oh! Dribbles! You got dribbles! This is my baby Malachi. Today I thought I would talk about my breastfeeding journey. It's really bright outside, so sorry, I'm kind of squinting. Constantly talking to other mums about breastfeeding, and people have asked me a lot of questions, and if you know me, you know that my journey has been quite difficult. It hasn't been an easy road at all. See how this one goes, eh? He might get a little bit crazy soon. Might get a little bit crazy. When I was pregnant, I guess I was preparing myself for pain. A lot of people have said that they had a lot of pain and that's why they gave up. So I kind of just prepared myself for that and thought it's probably going to be really painful, and if I can just get through the first few weeks, then maybe it will be okay after that, or maybe it will be really painful that I do have to just give up. I really did want to breastfeed. That was a huge thing for me. Yeah, I guess it's a bonding thing. I had a C-section. I've talked about my birth story on the blog. I will link that below. I had colostrum as soon as he came out. That was great. Breastfeeding went perfectly well at the hospital. He was latching on. I had no pain whatsoever, and that really surprised me. Everything was great, and then we went home and breastfeeding was still going really well. He was feeding and then falling asleep, and then he would wake up a couple of hours later and he would be absolutely screaming, and I thought that was just a newborn baby, and that's what it was just like. Yeah, I just thought, newborn baby, that's just how it is. He was being weighed and he did drop a lot of weight, and that's just normal for most newborn babies to drop weight. I can't tell you right now how much weight he lost, but he was, actually I think, so he was 713 when he was born in pounds, and then he dropped to 7'1". Did not gain any weight for, it must have been over 2 weeks. My milk did not come in. I was starving him and I didn't know. It's really upsetting to think about now. Like, I have a lot of guilt now for it because I actually had no clue. Like, I guess I just thought newborn baby, lost weight, and that's that. So we tried everything, and to this day I still get told eat oats and all that sort of stuff. Yep, I ate bucket loads of oats. I had a thing called tiger's milk, which your midwife gives you the recipe for. It's got like egg yolk and protein powder, milk, banana, yeast, what is it? Brewer's yeast. I tried a lot. I was eating a lot and resting as much as I could, drinking heaps and heaps of water, and then I started to get a bit of milk. That was just not enough. I was breastfeeding and pumping in between. I was in between feeds, and I would get 20 mils out when I was pumping. It was really hard work. I kind of just got to the point where I thought that I probably would just give up, and I completely understand why so many women do give up. So after that, my midwife was like, okay, obviously the pumping, you're just absolutely dreading it, like you're just getting nothing out. And she said he needs to go on formula. So my midwife prescribed me a lactation medication called domperidone, I think that's what it's called. I was taking it twice, 4 times a day. I'm not too sure if it worked or not, but so then I actually started to have quite a good supply, but I'm not too sure whether it was the medication or whether it was just my milk just came through and I was sleeping more and I was eating more. But as my supply came up, Malachi was then needing more milk as he was growing, so I was still topping him up 50 mils for a while, until recently actually. I guess I always just had this fear that he wasn't getting quite enough, that he wasn't going to sleep through the night, or you know, constant anxiety going on in my head that he just wasn't satisfied. But so he started sleeping through the night at 2 months, and I think then I kind of realised he probably was getting enough. He was kind of not wanting the top up. Sometimes he would, sometimes he wouldn't. So yeah, so then I just thought, okay, well, I think I could probably just maybe offer it to him a couple of times a day or once a day. Started doing that, and then just in the last 2 weeks, so he is now 4 months, and this is how long this journey has gone on for. I have completely stopped topping up. He's happy, he's growing. I feed him every 3 hours during the day. Really, this is probably one of the proudest moments in my life. It's been a really, really hard road, and I could have given up so many times. It would have been a lot easier just to start giving him a bottle. It really would have been. But I don't know why I stuck it out. I think I just really loved the idea of it, and so that's why I carried on. Yeah, so I am proud of myself, and I hope to breastfeed for as long as possible. Over a year would be great. I'm going back to work in December as a wedding photographer, and we'll see how that goes. I'm guessing I'm going to have to pump while I'm at work, and my husband will have to bottle feed him, and I've got a very tired baby who is due to have a feed and go to bed. Chew, you've been very good. Hey? Haven't you? And it's just been so nice just to see that my milk has helped him grow. And I do have to say that my midwife was amazing, and I guess having that support is key, because I probably just would have given up if I didn't have the support from my husband and my family and from friends, and especially from my midwife. Like, she gave me options, and I understand it's kind of, yeah, I guess at the moment it's either one way or the other way. So you either breastfeed or you give them formula, and mixed feeding isn't really a thing I hear about too much. None of my friends or anyone I know mix feed, and she gave me, my midwife gave me the option to mix feed. She was so supportive about it and helped me through it, and helped me through that, and got me to where I am today. So yeah, and yeah, so are you ready for bed? And you've dribbled all over me. So that's going to be the end of the video. I hope that you kind of enjoyed it. Obviously this is the first video I've ever done, so hopefully it wasn't too boring or my voice wasn't too annoying. If you guys have any questions, feel free to message me, and I would like to do an updated video at some stage, or maybe am I boring you? Time to go to bed, eh? If there's any other videos you'd like me to make, or if you would never like me to make a video ever again, actually maybe don't tell me. Thank you for watching, and yeah, please let me know if you've got any questions or anything. Bye!